is up, everybody? Welcome to Fresh Take. Vicky, how are you?
I am doing amazing. How are you?
I am making it. So today we are taking. Okay, so as you can see by my nameplate, please stop multiple episode premieres. Rings of Power season 2 had dropped the first 3 episodes. Either drop the whole season or don't.
Listen. I I was like, all right, I am going to be a good bean. Jay's not going to be upset with me. I'm going to watch this episode. I think it was like Thursday or Friday,
Mhm.
or maybe it was Friday. I turned the thing on. I'm like, 3 episodes, and I turned it off.
Yeah,
And then Jay was like, Jay would text me. I guess when you saw it, you were
yeah,
like, so let's break this down.
yeah, yeah. So we're doing episodes 1 and 2 this week, and we'll do 3 and 4 next week, and that way we'll be caught up. I wish they would stop doing this because now Agatha all along they're dropping 2 episodes. Stop doing that. Either drop the whole season or don't.
And because they're so, and it's a long episode. Like
Yeah,
I was sitting there, and I was like, all right, because I'm still, I'm a work in progress. All right, y'all know I'm a work in progress. So obviously, I did not start watching to today. So I was like, all right, I turned the first episode on, and it felt like 4 hours later, it was done. I was like, was that a movie? I was like, what kind of? I'm like, this is Lord of the Rings. Like, was
yeah,
that a 3.5 hour episode? And then I was like, oh, I think, all right, well, I go to episode 2. I was like, I felt like I started at like 9ish, 10, and it didn't end till 4. I was like, what is this?
So episode 1. All right, I will say this. I did like the fact that they did do a recap, which normally I don't like, but they did it from Sauron's point of view. So that part I did like because they showed some stuff like what happened when he initially got killed. Then they saw him. Then you see him do some weird body horror stuff. Poor rat. That poor rat didn't deserve that. But you saw like how he got a body back, and then the season starts. So we pretty much pick up when the episode actually starts, right where the season finale of season 1 started. So basically Galadriel going after Elrond because Elrond's trying to get her to not use the rings, the 3 rings that they got. And Galadriel is still written to be insufferable. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this first episode they didn't do anything to change that. I'm guessing that's
But
the
like,
direction they want to go. So hey, whatever. It is what it is at this
so
point.
I feel like they know they're not getting a season 3. And I feel like they getting it together because I watched 2 episodes. I'm into the third one because I'm like, I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna get the third one done early. And it feels like they know they're not gonna be back again, and so they moving things along. And they're like, oh, listen, y'all gonna see the rings, which I wish they moved it along
In
like
the first
this
season.
for the first season, because then they
Yeah,
would have gotten a season 3. Like
yeah,
I feel, because now it's like moving along. We were so wrapped up in Galadriel, and things were so broken up and all over the place that it didn't make sense.
yeah.
That in these first 2 episodes, I'm like, this is Lord of the Rings. This is what I wanted in season 1. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, she's insufferable, but that's fine because most elves are like that. Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Um, and don't nobody ever listen to Elrond. Listen
Yeah.
to my man. The dwarves, the elves, men, nobody listens to him, and he's always right.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say. They did a good job of showing how arrogant the elves are. The first 2 episodes, you were like, God dang, man, for real, y'all just not even going. Y'all ain't even gonna listen to the dude.
At
Y'all
all.
ain't even gonna listen to him at all. Like y'all deserve everything that's about to happen to you. that's basically where I'm at with the elves right now. Like y'all deserve everything that happens to y'all. I will say this: I do like the actor that's playing Sauron. He is chopping it up. He's doing a good job. The stuff he did in these first 2 episodes, I'm like, bruh, your revenge trip is hilarious. Cause yeah, and never lying. If he tell you he gonna kill you, some kind of way you gonna die. And I'll just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like, dang, bro, set a couple people up. The other thing I will say, I do like how they utilize magic in here. Like they're not afraid to show magic, and I'm thankful for that. It feels like they try to like, oh, we can't show magic. We have to make it really subtle to the point where you don't even know what's going on. And this, and they're like, nah, this is a magical creature. You finna see some magic happen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just thank you, because it helps move stuff along, in my opinion. The first 2 episodes, we get to hang out with the dwarves in the second episode. I like the dwarves. They're awesome.
Jay, stop. Jay, stop. Jay, stop. We need to talk about it.
Why what?
We need to talk about Sauron pulling the burning bush.
Oh, that was hilarious. I was getting to that. That was hilarious.
I was like, I was about to text you, and I was like, hold on. I was like, I usually text Jay when I'm watching, so I remember the foolishness I'm going to say. I'm sitting here watching Sauron talk to Cedar Dude.
Yeah, Callum Rimbor.
Callum, whatever.
Yeah.
These names. Calibrate Dude. And he puts out all the lights. Okay? He puts out all the lights, y'all. And then he has this fire in the forge go real strong, and he starts talking in this like celestial voice. I was like, is this the burning bush?
Yep.
I'm like, I don't care if you don't believe in the Bible, because not everybody got to be Christian. But one thing I'm not going to do is take one of their big moments and put it in something else. Oh, no. I'm not going to part the seas when I'm eating Takis. Like, I'm not, like, no. Like, y'all done lost your minds. Like, that went too far.
Yeah, because that, I mean, the sequence in and of itself, I understand.
And then he comes out of the fire, and then there's celestial clouds behind him, and almost like a halo over his head. And he's now donning all white, and he's now
got the elf ears and everything. Got blonde hair down to his back. I'm like, what in the? So, yeah.
I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I think I get what they were trying to go for, but I'm like, the execution, that ain't it, partner. But once again, I think it gave a good visual, and it's like, it screams he's evil. It just screams he's evil. Like, that's why I like the way they portraying it. That dude, like, yeah, I'm the bad guy. They just stupid. I'm clearly evil. I don't know how much more I can, let y'all see my evil aura, but hey, whatever. Whatever. I mean, personally, I'm trying to take Galadriel out to the movie, see Deadpool and Wolverine, but I'm just saying she's still tripping. I mean, I don't know what we doing here.
I don't know.
I will. Let me ask you this: do you like how they doing Rune, the country of Rune? Because we never seen Rune in any of the movies or anything like that. So Gandalf and the stranger, he's Gandalf, and the hobbits are over in Rune.
And is that where they're going to find whatever the brown?
Not the brown, the blue wizard. It's supposed to be the blue wizard because this is the Silmarillion. It's supposed to be the blue wizard.
Oh, is that the evil one? That's the something.
No, that's the good one. They're supposed to find the good one to help him
Oh,
remember
okay.
who he is. The evil
Okay.
dude, that's supposed to be. I forgot what his name is because it's been a while since I read the Silmarillion, but I think that's the previous white.
It's the
Saruman,
previous.
yeah, Saruman wasn't there. That's not Saruman. I think that's the previous white.
Oh, before Saruman.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like it's hard to know who's going to become who.
Yeah.
So like I'm just like wait, because like I saw the other wizard. You see him in like the preview.
Yeah.
Going into the next one. So I was like, oh, is that the brown?
Mm-mm.
But I guess because he's dressed in brown, so I thought it was the brown.
Now, he's supposed to be the blue. Now I don't know how they're gonna do this, but he's supposed to be the blue because
He's not dressed in blue.
Yeah, this is supposed to take
blue.
place 3,000 years before Fellowship happens.
Yeah.
Well, 3,000 years before Hobbit happens.
Yeah. That's why it's like it's hard to like remember. And I was like, well, wait. I'm like, what was in place before that? And I was like, technically, who could possibly be alive from then?
Yeah, because like Radagast should not be there. Radagast the Brown should not be there. Neither should Saruman. Well, Saruman probably is there, but I don't know how they're gonna make that work.
He's rising, or he's not. You know, he's not risen yet, but like.
Nah. So that's why I was like, okay, I actually like what they're doing with that. With them having their own little separate adventure, because nobody knows the stranger, aka Gandalf, yet. So that's one thing. I did like I said, the dwarves, hanging out with the dwarves in the second episode. They are still probably the most fun to be had.
Oh yeah,
they're still the most fun. So
I love the wife, Disa.
Oh yeah, Disa's off the chain. Like,
I love her. I'm like, all right, sis.
She be calling him out. He be trying to act all tough, and then
she call him out. She go right up to the king, call him out.
Well, the king asked for it because she was trying to leave. She was like, I ain't trying to be in y'all foolishness. That's between y'all two. And come on, man. You ain't gonna talk to me.
He was like, do I have to ask? And she was like, well, your grandbabies are good. He was like, do I have to ask? What you want to ask? Go ahead. Go ahead.
You walked right into that one. So yeah, I love them. I also liked how they show like the stuff that's happening to them now, because the setup is like how they're gonna get the rings now.
How they're going to decide to, like, how they're going to give in and take the rings.
Yeah.
Because everybody's, like, starving under the mountain. So, like, what?
Of course, they're going to take it. Like, the elves and the dwarves, they take it.
Yeah.
The men take
it. The elves, they was about to be gone. Their magical tree was dying.
Yeah.
They take the rings, the magical tree's back.
Yeah.
The dwarves are under the mountain, about to be dying. Take the ring. So, like, I kind of understand. Like, Sauron has played all of them so well.
Yeah, beautiful.
I mean, like, he there with the violin just playing them. I'm like, oh, now, I know you evil, but
the men are, because the thing is, like, the way it should go, once Galadriel realizes she should take her ring off soon, because she should be the first one to take her ring off. The dwarves and the elves all take their rings off. Men are the ones that don't take them off.
Of course not.
So
they're the one that become the wraith things.
Yeah, they're the ones. The nine kings of men become the wraiths, the Nazgul.
Yeah.
So everybody else though, when they realize what's up, they're like, "Oh crap! Now take this off now," and they take it off and do away with them. Now I don't know how they're gonna do the whole doing away with them, because he still has to make the one. He hadn't made the one ring yet.
Yeah. And so that's the one ring that rules all the other rings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he still hasn't made that yet. That's why, like, the elves and the dwarves have time to take theirs off. Like, everybody's going to have time to take theirs off, except, of course, men be like, nah, man, I need this. Okay. You finna... What's about to happen to you is about to happen to you, bro. So...
I'm like, y'all about to go through some things, all right?
Yeah, y'all about to go through some stuff. But the first two episodes I liked overall. I thought cinematography was good. I thought The setup
Yeah.
was good.
Exactly.
So,
It feels like Lord of the Rings finally. It feels
Yeah.
like I'm finally in that universe. I didn't feel that in season 1. I felt like it was adjacent to it. But this feels like okay.
and
I
it
like this.
looks like we're gearing up for a pretty big battle early on.
Yeah, and that's why I'm liking the pace. Like they're like, listen, 3 rings, get them in the elf's hand, move on.
Yeah.
Dwarf rings, get them in the
Get 'em
dwarf
in the
hands, move on.
Yeah.
And like they're just like, we are going to march our way through this. I'm like, and honestly, if they do it right and if they can pull back the Lord of the Rings fans, maybe they can get a season 3. Because after season 1, I was like, I don't know about the season 2.
Yeah, because the only reason I think we got season 2 is because they saw how many people watched the first 2 episodes last season, and like they automatically greenlit it. They ain't doing that this time.
No,
I don't think they're gonna do that this time. So
because
that's too much money.
It just went off and it just wasn't right. So I think they really need to. This is the Lord of the Rings that we always wanted. So I'm really happy that's there. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not like all over the place like I was last time.
Yeah. Or whatever. And all of these episodes are probably going to be over an hour. They were over an hour last time. Well, the first season. They're not going to be no 45 minutes. They're going to be like an hour 10, hour 20 minutes a pop. So just know that going in.
Yeah.
Set aside Saturday. Yeah.
Don't think you're going to be like, all right, let me just watch this real quick. I got like 45 minutes. That ain't going to work.
Nah, that ain't going to work. You're going to probably be there hour and 15, hour and 20.
Yeah. Don't pause it because you got a phone call. It's over. Turn it off.
Yeah. Just block away your time and just cut the phone off. But other than that, I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. Now, I still got to watch watch episode 3, which I got a couple days off next week, so I'll probably do that then. So, we'll see. But as for right now, it's interesting. They're moving They're moving everything along. Sauron is, man, he's good. I got to give the man props. He's good. So
he just smooth with it. Go hang out with homeboy that killed him, Adair, whatever.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, you can't.
And then talks his way out of it and lets the beast go before he rolls out.
Yeah.
It's like, matter of fact, you kept on kicking me. All right, I got something for you. I'm gonna tame this beast.
I'm like, I don't know what he said, but bro, you about to die.
Like he was just smooth with it. I'm like, I mean, I know you evil, bro. I know. But this is fun to watch.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. So yeah, leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think. Like I said, I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. So we'll be back next Sunday for episodes 3 and 4. In the meantime, Vicky, anything you want to pimp out?
Excuse me. As always, come on by Fangirl Review on Twitch. Usually Mondays and Wednesdays. Lately, I haven't been doing Mondays because I just be tired and I'm just laying on my couch. But we are now in September. I think some games are dropping. We have Zelda coming up at the end of the month. There's something in the middle, right? What's in the middle, Jay?
There's a lot of stuff.
There's something in the middle that I want to play.
You didn't tell me about that.
I feel like there was something. But Funko Fusion.
Oh yeah, Funko Fusion. Yeah, that comes
Funko Fusion. Like, yeah. So remind me so I can buy that because I'm and then Zelda at the end of the month. So I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Yeah,
I might have this beautiful setup, the expensive Elgato green screen that's $150. This Logitech Elgato microphone and this OBS TinyBot 2. This ridiculously strong, powerful computer, multiple monitors, ring light, all this stuff, y'all. I do. Guess what? We're going to be couch surfing. I'm just going to move the camera. I'm going to set up my Chromebook so I can read the chat. And I am going to not be in this chair unless I'm playing a Steam game. And if I cannot get it on Steam, I can get it on console. I'm getting it on console. And I'll be laying on my couch with the blanket up to my chin, my hands under the blanket with the controller, which is always the best thing since being a little kid. And I'm going to be playing from my couch. And that's how you're going to see me. Or you might really not see me. You'll see the glare of the TV in my glasses. And that's what it's going to be. And y'all just going to have to accept it. Because that's how I'm going to be playing. And when does the Fantasy Life game come out?
That got pushed out of 20
this year?
It got pushed out of this year and pushed back into next year.
Boo.
It's not going to be October anymore. It actually makes sense because they will come out against a lot of stuff. Because
when's Ys 10?
That's October 25th.
Okay, Jay, remind me. So I got September 20-something for Zelda, October 26th. So that means I have to have Zelda beat, which I probably will, by October.
I don't see Echoes of Wisdom being long.
No, I think it's like the
like Link's Awakening. It's not gonna be long.
It's not gonna be long, but I had to still 100% everything though.
You gotcha.
So, I don't understand how people don't do all the side quests and all the other things.
Well, the Zelda stuff be fun. Zelda and Ys, they're fun side quests.
Yeah, as soon as I talk to them, they're like, "I lost my sheep. Can you find my sheep?" Yep. Oh well, Hyrule, you gotta wait. I gotta find the sheep. I don't understand. People are like, "No, I'm going to Hyrule." No, I gotta find the sheep. Might take me a while, and while I'm looking for the sheep, I get 3 more quests. Gotta go find a dog.
Hopefully, it doesn't incite my ADD like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom do. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, that's August. That's September 26th, and for Echoes of Wisdom, and October 25th for Ys 10. So, those are 2 games that I already got pre-ordered and ready to go. So as soon as they get here, I'll be playing. So there will be gameplay of that. But join us for the Winging It podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about the latest Nintendo Direct and Indie Direct, as well as some other things that went on in gaming this week. So please stop by, check us out. As always, chat will be open. So once again, thank you guys for showing up. We really appreciate you, and we will see you guys next Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, people.